It's Sunday and we have a new weekly, and it's still hard mode? It is still hard mode. Yeah, I didn't change it. Looking like food team. Leveling team, even though I don't think this is probably very good. And then strawberry, which I think is more likely to be the good thing. Maybe you yoink a thing from the food stuff, or you yoink like a rooster or something like that. You know, there's some permanent stats, orangutan, this guy, etc. Some ama. There is, I guess you could say, you know, strawberry jam being less money, so that maybe you can do food and stuff extra, as well as squirrel, and I guess technically owl gives you the mouse, but then you have to 4-squad. There's not much 4-squatting opportunities here, really. There's not much to like combo with it, so it feels like you would just really be going in on that, which is but we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Sure, whatever, that's fine, I guess. I'm not really married to any of these. Okay. Snooty rodents, amphibian, alternate buffing eel and rooster attack, maybe. Yeah, could be something. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work. It did not. Okay. I guess you'd rather the 3-4, right? Something like that, maybe? The stream, what did we do this week? It's a great question that I don't really remember the answer to. Oh, damn, that thing be shooting. Alright, well, that's the worst possible start. What the heck did I play on Friday? I can't even remember. That's not a good sign. I guess I'll take the Griffin and like do the thing, because why not? Gain 1 free roll. I'm just gonna long-term do that. I almost did the thing I did another time where I sold this even though it left me with no slots or whatever. I can't remember for the alright, hold on, let me see. What did I do Wednesday? What did I do Wednesday and Friday? Oh yeah, Friday was the Summer Games Fest, and then Wednesday, because June, Pride Month, I played Life is Strange for a bit. Also, there's probably some Pokemon Champions involved in there, but Friday was the... Yeah, I'll take that. That's stats. Friday was the Summer Games Fest. Okay. Actually, do it like this. Nearest friend ahead, and then that way this attacks with a bunch. Okay. We're rolling for levels for next turn. We got one. I'm still gonna roll because I wouldn't mind getting this thing leveled either. Very, very, gambly or whatever, but that's okay. And then today, I played 2 different demos. One, wow, I'm just getting smoked. Nirvana Noir, and then Gunny Ascend. Gunny Ascend was a big surprise. I really liked that one. Now I'm like, get rid of that. Do this. Hell yeah. Lynx is probably just good to take as like a strongish unit at the moment. I wouldn't mind getting the eel involved, though I do partially feel like I need to keep the fish as like all of my team keeps dying, but maybe I just do this anyway. Maybe I just do that anyway. Maybe that. Probably not that. I don't really know what I'm up to here. Doesn't seem great though. Alright, we killed a unit, but we're losing. We're absolutely losing that one. Yeah, orangutan would be good, huh? I don't think I really want to do that either. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should. Okay. Alright. I'm going to roll, but if I don't, I can do one more. You know, it's an option that we're going with. Okay. Well, here we are. Obviously Summer Games Fest had a lot going on. We lost again? Oh, what did I tell you? Strawberries are going crazy. All right, but here we go. We're having the big pivot turn. Give 2 random friends 3 else. That's just not what we want to see. That's not gonna happen. All right. Sell this for the money. I guess achievement. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is that really worth it? Because I'm only gonna get the buff basically once. Unless I wait for this to buff it up enough to get to 10 attack, which is gonna take like 100 turns. And the ability it has itself is not really gonna do anything. Otherwise I could just take a... I mean, it's only 1/1, and it would just be to these schmucks. I just don't see it. I mean, I guess you could sell the snake, but like this is gonna be once, and then I'm also gonna need to sell it. But I guess, I don't know. I guess there's something to be said for that. Yeah. All right, you tell him. Wow, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Transform it for you to pair to everybody. I mean, this is, you know, it would have been good for the Lynx shot, I guess. Maybe it would have been better for that turn. We're going all, I mean, we're at 1 health. The run is trash. We're going all in and hoping that this guy up front can take care of business. Basically. That's what we're going for. That's what we're going for. So there was the Code Veronica, the leak of... Oh, that's not good. We're dead. Let's just mulligan that. The leak of the Rayman remake was true. There was the Wolverine game. Oh, this was Stony State of Play. There was the Wolverine stuff. There was the... Alright, that's a good start. Withering Failures, my last run. There was Silent Hill, Ace Combat, God of War. Some interesting stuff there. The Summer Games Fest was the Code Veronica. That was an exciting start. The Cuphead stuff I thought was actually pretty cool. I guess I would rather this and then throw one of these in there. The Cuphead announcing a game that it's gonna be a Cuphead, you know, a drawn game, hand animated. But then there was the other part that people were like, wait, is this real? What am I looking at? Which was the Mighty Cuphead Adventure that looked like a fake ad, but it was real, and it was for a real game that they made. And I'll have you know, it's an actual Sega Master System game, which is crazy that they would do that. But yeah, it looks cool. It looked neat. What else? There was the Among Us TV show, which the first episode is free to watch on YouTube. I haven't watched it. Don't really know if I will, but dang, we could have had that going. I mean, Ogopogo to get the fish trigger is kind of interesting, I guess. I don't really have a specific thing I want to give stats to, but it's fine, I suppose. Surely this is good, right? Let's see. You saw the first episode? It's oh, then of course the goose is there. Well, yeah. Just get absolutely pooped on by doing that. Just absolutely pooped on. Oh, now this is gonna go first. That's actually not what we wanted. We wanted to level the fish. Alright, well that did the complete opposite of what I wanted, so that's good. That's good. That's great. That's great. I love being half leveled on everything. Don't have the money to do either of those, but sure. Sure. But yes, then after Cuphead there was a bunch of games. We did actually watch them on stream, which was kind of neat, but I'm losing in this game here. And there was the Jigsaw game, asymmetrical game. That was crazy. Didn't expect that. That one was unexpected. Man. I think I gotta take a Lynx to get some damage in. Which then also makes me feel like I should sell this guy. I kind of want to use that guy, but... Make the lowest attack enemy 5x. It's probably good-ish. Maybe worth taking next turn and getting rid of the fish or something. This doesn't really do any... I mean, I guess it'll make this level 3. But the Lynx still will shoot first, so... It is what it is, I guess. Obviously, there was a Final Fantasy VII Part 3 thing. But, one of the... like, kind of surprised, kind of not surprised things was Tifa in Street Fighter 6, because there was leaks that sort of said that that was going to happen, I think, or at least rumors. So when it happened, it was like, oh, you know, some people were freaking out more than others. I keep seeing these damn griffins. I don't know. I think I'm just not really doing much here. Sure. Neither of these do much with what I have going on, which is, I guess, level related stuff to an extent. Okay. You know what? I probably should have taken the Dumbo Octopus with the amount of rolls I'm doing. God damn. Maybe... I guess that worked. I guess that kind of worked. I thought this was this for a second. I was excited. What is this? What is this? Let me say, what is this thing anyway? Is this a, like, this isn't a real thing. Surely, it's got 2 heads. But like, what is this? Actually, there is, I believe there is a sea creature that kind of has, like, not a head. But I guess that's still not what this is, because this is 2 heads. Either way, whatever. There's been a bunch more of, like, Game Fest stuff after, obviously, the initial part. Let's try this. Screw it. I'm probably losing this run anyway. Let's try some stuff. I've never really taken this guy. I feel like you probably should just force Strawberry, because I feel like you just see so much of it when you get to tiers 3 and 4. Just feels like that makes sense. Could have also given me some links, some linkses, perhaps. Would it be maybe interesting instead of buying one thing and nothing else? A mystical serpent from ancient Greek and Roman mythology. Okay, that lines up a little bit more. Oh, it did got the permanent stats. That's cool. Oh, come on, man. Oh, the stupid bug is so huge. God damn. God damn. This is not that important right now, I guess. Might get rid of that for some health, I suppose. Dang. If only they gave me the third one. Ah, dang. Dang. Yeah, whatever. I don't know why I'm refusing to do the like 2 main strategies and I'm just throwing random units together instead. Oh, okay, so we just probably lose to that unless the snipe hits it. Nope, no, we're definitely dead. It needed to be the one that got the weakened, the 5x spooked. For sure, needed to be that one. If odd, damage to all pets ahead. Well, I probably need that at this point to have any chance of anything, really. And then we can just switch to other things. I was just checking to see if there's other ways to get stats. Okay, seal. I was for like the rooster. If I was the rooster, like what other way to get stats? Because you know you don't actually want the health necessarily, but whatever. Whatever. Trying to think. So there was the Xbox showcase. There was like, there was. Uh-oh. There was Cozy Gaming Showcase. There was like Future Game Showcase, PC Game Showcase today, and Xbox Showcase today. The last two, the Xbox One and the PC Game Showcase were today. Xbox One was kind of I didn't watch the Cozy or Future one. I just didn't have time to. I think we were streaming at that point, but the Xbox and PC game one were earlier in the day today, and they started off hot for the Xbox One with like new Gears of War, new Plague Tale, then it started falling off a little bit. It was like Halo Combat Evolved, but like at first the video made it seem like it was a new Halo game with like new missions that we never like. It started out like new stories never before seen in Halo. This is like trying to basically say as much as possible, this is not a remake, this is a new thing. And then at the end they're like, actually it's just 3 new missions to Combat Evolved, but we're naming it like Combat like something else. So that was kind of lame. Alright. I should have fused the fish and had double goose. That was a mistake. Should have fused the fish and had double goose there. Would have been better, I think. Crazy Taxi? That's kind of exciting to see. I was excited to see that. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. A new game, which was the Bad Magpie. It was like a cute little bird guy. Hi, where I can see a turtle tier list updated, you know? You talking about like the turtle pack in the game tier list? I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't know what you're referring to there. I am gonna level this though. You know what? I'll take the thing. I'll take the strawberry thing. I'll take the dang strawberry guy. There was, oh yeah, there was another game that I think is new, Magician the Devil's Deal. That one looked kind of interesting. Then there was a new Castlevania. Didn't expect that. An old anime Ghibli art style looking game, Vivarium. And then another big one was a new Spyro. That was exciting to see. A lot of people freaking out over Persona 6, which they have every right to do so. It's just not my thing, you know? Not my thing, really. would like the pelican. Do this. No. Let me do this. Okay, roll. There's a strawberry. Put this on this because eventually I'll sell you to get the extra money back. That seems like a good idea. And then, what else was there? There was like, I guess I should look to see if we're gonna die. We win! Oh, we draw. Strawberries popping off and stuff. Okay, there's the pelican level. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Get rid of this. Before friend attacks, give it strawberry perk. Yes. Yes. Okay, I think that technically works now. So this is all over the place. All right. It's kind of hard to ignore an orangutan though. And you're not leveled. And we get the gold back, so I'll take that. And then now I'm down to... There's the monkey. Do I now want to change this order? I guess it doesn't matter really, right? Sure. There was in the PC gaming one, I'm trying to think. There was a lot. I don't think I wrote down as much of it, but there was a new game from the makers of mouthwashing. I can't believe we lost. Shouldn't I have gotten like a bunch of shots off there? I guess just this would be better, but anyway. Or oh wait, does this check app? No, this is before it attacks. So yeah, that should have worked. Okay, well, whatever. I gotta take the level now. I gotta take that early level now. It's just too good to not take. How crazy is it to do this? Because I probably am gonna sell this at some point. Where's the orangutan? I'm probably keeping for a little bit. Might be crazy. Might be crazy. Might be crazy. The yeah, devs of Mouthwashing making a game, new Vampire Masquerade game, remaster of Thief, which looks a little suspicious to me. They got a lot of stats there, huh? We win! Okay. Might just be selling this, honestly, first. I think I will. I think it's just worth doing. This guy's still gonna be pretty useful, even though he's not, like, quote-unquote related. These are not related either. Oh, the newest 2 friends ahead. Okay. Heal damage. Am I crazy to just roll? I think I'm gonna roll. That's not really gonna work because strawberries are gonna override everything. This would be nice with the eel level 2, I guess, but we're supposedly strawberrying. I guess strawberry with the rabbit would also be decent, but trying to think what else there was for the. It was just, you know, there was just so much game stuff going on. It was hard to keep up. It was just hard to keep up. There was so much happening, so much game news. That could be. If you do that, you got to take this out. So that would be like a thing to switch to. I mean, led to a orangutan getting that health in. And then I got another shot off. Beautiful. Alright. What is the prize? We're actually doing strawberry and we're actually getting things from it. Choose one and get a thing. Okay. Good time to maybe do this. And then do this. Do this to get the level. I mean, free stats is nice. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Racket Tail generally is better because you can like you don't have to. You can overwrite on the same guy multiple times if they attack multiple times. Can't really do this yet, but it might be just better to go for it. Do I have level 3 Roadrunner? I've never even done it. Okay. Have I level 3 Racket Tailed? I have, because it's better. Alright, I got 5 things frozen, I got 7 gold. I could make the pivot to the Sparrow this turn. I don't think that's crazy. Don't think that's crazy. I could add the dog just to get health. Shoebill obviously would be a nice switch in for that. And then I guess I will do this just because we are kind of trying to get the level and stuff anyway, so I'll try this. I'll try this. You got a lot of attack buffs and stuff. I guess this probably doesn't buff itself, does it? No, so I guess that's a reason to have had it behind the orangutan. Might have made the difference. Might have made the difference. All right, we need something to fill in this spot. All right. Level. I mean, I don't know, man. Do I really want to do that? +2 in the shop. Remove this and give adjacent friends a level and health. I guess I'm just taking a random one of these. Newest tier 2 ahead. It's gonna give 5 attack to this. Sure. Sure. I don't really, yeah, it was kind of like I didn't want to waste the orangutan turn on the health there, but at the same time. That is a big guy. You know what, 2 hits from that's pretty good, but unfortunately, not enough to actually live. Which is a bit of a bummer. I gotta sell it. I gotta not take the orange. We have to go, yes. Well, yes, but also kind of unfortunately, at the same time, almost no. Because we need a strawberry with it. Son of a gun. Alright, I guess I take this. But we don't have strawberries for it to work with, which is the kind of the problem. Something like that? This seems insane. I'm trying to, like, because, like, you in theory, we want the... I wonder if you have a strawberry, does it give it... Like, let's say, you know, this thing attacks, lives an attack, and then, gets it refreshed by the racket tail, so then the strawberry has 2 hits on it again? I don't know if that's how that works. I simply don't know. It does not. The strawberry has to go away first. Okay. Strawberry does have to go away first. Good to know. There's not really room to do... I mean, we could get rid of the orangutan, I guess. I mean, the health has obviously made me kind of win, but... And this would be if we're not... I mean, if you swapped out of the But this is just more value because it affects all strawberries. This just does it the thing once. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Okay, that's nice. What am I even buffing though? What's the thing that I want to buff? The ordering is so like weird because these both do things in front of them. So like someone's got to have a thing in front, but you also don't really want this in front because then you lose all the you know, whatever you call it there, the blocking ability. So it's just a bit of a weird place to be. Chocolate would have been awesome. That would have been pretty awesome. And like even this in front is like kind of weird. Strawberry friend ahead. Now this doubles up on this, and it's, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm in too deep because I lost the first two so badly that I'm in my own head a little bit here. I'm in my own head a little bit here. That's some serious stats. And we got a level 1 squirrel too. What the hell you been doing? Guys got like 30 perm stats on stuff. What the hell? Now, I don't think that's actually worth it, but I'm only 5 out of 10, which is pretty brutal. I'm only at 5 out of 10, which is pretty brutal. Pelican could maybe turn things around. Bracket in the back, Sparrow second from the back. Yeah, that could work. That might be the way to do it. Just triple orangutan. I do kind of respect it. Yeah. It just means that this isn't like doing its thing, but it's also only +2, so like, do we really care about that so much? For every 25 health. I mean, we're almost there. We're almost there on the 25 health. Okay, this is better. I guess both. Steal friends strawberry and give friends +2. That's probably good with this. It then becomes a little awkward with the sparrow, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. But I imagine it's good with Ragged Tail. Well, that's silly. How'd you... You have a level 2 and level 3 dog? What the hell, man? What the hell is this? What the hell is going on, man? Alright, I'm trash, apparently. I'm distracted by all the game announcements. I can't even keep up with what's going on the screen. That's alright. We'll come back.